Well, hello, shell buddies, and welcome to the Ash White Bijou channel. Winter Storm Gianna packed a punch, hit the south with not only freezing temperatures and snow in a lot of places, including flurries around my area, but some really stunningly cold temperatures and high wind levels, sustained over 30 mile an hour with 56 to 59 mile an hour gusts, flirting on tropical storm force winds we had the last couple of days. And can I just tell you, the beach conditions are epic. Oh my shellness. I'm going to give you a quick beach report, and I'm basically going to show you some footage from this morning and just sort of let the footage kind of speak for itself about what some of the things that you can expect to see out on the beaches right now are going to be like following Winter Storm Gianna. I forgot to take a tide picture this morning, but I did take a weather bug picture this morning. As you can see, our temperature was 37. Real feel was more like 31. It said there was no wind, but that was a fib. There was plenty of wind, and we had dead low tide at 7:26 this morning, right about sunrise time. So we had some very cold conditions, but some really extreme low tide after big wind and on a full moon. Always a great recipe for shelling. And I also have a last-minute surprise, too. I was able to get together with Roxann from Florida Beach Walks. She was in the Tampa area yesterday for a function, and I kind of told her, you probably want to stick around and go shelling up here, because it's going to be mad good. She came along for the ride and got to experience a Pass-a-Grille palooza of the first order today, and the spread was amazing. Now I'm going to show you a few minutes worth of a much longer shelling adventure. There will be full video for this adventure coming out, but really it's hard to describe the conditions without seeing it for yourself. So I'm going to show you some clips from this morning so you can see what kind of amazingness that I'm talking about. Given the wind, given the tide, given the movement, the difference between the high and the low with the full moon. If you can make it out to the beaches right now and brave the cold temperatures, I would recommend doing so because the finds are just fabulous. So much to see, and not just at Pass-a-Grille, but in a number of places. Wow. Look at that full moon out over the Gulf. How beautiful. All right, it's about 6:30 in the morning. Beginning of February on Monday, and looks like the winds have been hellish. See all these tires up here? Look at them, they're covered in sea whips. But that washes in repeatedly every time we have a storm, because back in the 70s, somebody thought it'd be a good idea to use them to make reefs with. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Pass-a-Grille gonna give us another fine showing this morning. Sun's just starting to break. Roxann, is that you? I can't tell with everybody all bundled up.
I've been only here for like 10 minutes. How are you?
Sweetheart. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
Oh, beautiful.
Look behind you. Isn't that not gorgeous?
Well, I saw the glowing in the water and I was like, what is that? Before I even
sunrise, yeah.
So beautiful with this moon. It's just gorgeous. Oh my word, how are you?
I'm awesome, babe. How are you?
Know.
It's so good to see you again.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody walks the high ramp.
Yeah, everybody's going to be doing the edge first.
I know, that's pretty. I just want to go over there and look at the sunrise.
Well, go do your thing, girlie. We'll be here.
All right, okay, it's so nice to see you.
Good to see you again, too. And there's sea whips and pen shells. His tip is a little broken, the stem. And he's pretty crusty.
The last one I picked up was crusty.
Yeah, plenty to look at over here for sure. You know how Pass-a-Grille works. The gift that keeps on giving. All right, what do we got down here? Oh, look at the size of that nice big talon. And there's a nice banded tulip. Ooh, there's a live one. Hi, buddy. Sorry to bugger ya. So, oh my goodness. so much stuff. There's none of those crazy tires. Oh my god, I can't even lift that. It's so encrusted with stuff. Look at the big horses, babe, right here. Yep, this is Pass-a-Grille at its finest. Look at that. Live whelk, no live horse. What you got there, babe? Oh, I can't see with your light behind it. Oh, nice whelk. The whelks, they're everywhere. All over. Wow. Oh my gosh. This is too fun out here. Look at this. And by the way, the cold does not mean that the horses are dead. They're just cold stunned. They're just a little like, I can't move right now. You know how all of us get when our joints are all frozen and cold and stuff. But left alone, they will perk back up and do their horse conk thing and get back to it. If that was not the case, every time I come back here, this place would be full of dead, reeking, stinking, large, giant, half-fed on horse conks. And that's not what's been happening.
Oh, I can't feel my nose. Need a nose warmer. I have never found a sunrise that large.
Oh, nice.
It's huge.
Very cool.
I found like a few little horse conks, but I found a pretty decent sized one.
Oh, that's a nice pony right there. Yeah. Now, I don't want to give away all the fun that we had and share everything right now because we were out there for a couple of hours really enjoying ourselves. But you can see that rack line is just absolutely insane. And as I pan around, see over here to the left, there's shells all the way around to that little inlet cut where we saw the sun reflecting earlier. So basically, the shelling area has tripled to quadrupled over here with all of this infill sand that's below the rocks right now. And it's made for an absolutely amazing pile to dig through, shell in, all kinds of fun finds. And I want you to take a look at the rack line here without seeing the rocks. But you know the rocks are back there. You know that this is Pass-a-Grille. And I'm going to show you a picture that Charmin sent me from downstate. If you didn't know it wasn't the same place, you'd think it was the same place. Now, because Roxann was going to be here, I also contacted Charmin, too, to see if she had time to make it up. But for the time we were going at, it was way early, way cold, and a long drive for her. She would have had to leave like before 3 o'clock in the morning to meet up with us. So it didn't really work out scheduling-wise, but believe me, she had plenty of fun, too. She sent me a couple of pictures today, and I'm just going to say it. If you didn't know that it was Sanibel, you would think you were looking at Pass-a-Grille because the piles are the same all over the place. People have been posting on Facebook, piles of shells in Nokomis, piles of shells north of us in Clearwater, piles of shells south of us, Sanibel, Marco. It's just, when the Gulf gets whipped up like this, the sea gives us incredible amounts of shells, and it's just absolutely amazing. And what we just had is what I call the trifecta. A low tide, a good negative, on a full moon, after a wind, and basically a big Gulf dust up. Those make winter shelling conditions astounding, astonishing, amazing, epic, awesome. So if you want to see more from this adventure, stay tuned to the Eshway Bijou channel. And if you want to have adventures like these, then you know what you need to do. Get out there and go shelling. And especially over the next few days, because here's what you're looking at for tides and moon cycle for the next few days. Once the tide swings are a little lower, that means all the piles that were pushed up don't get replenished, but they don't get stripped out either. So it's worth it getting out there the next few days, having a look at all this stuff, bundle up, and go enjoy it. Thanks so much for tuning into the Eshway Bijou channel. checking out this awesome beach report. Go check the beaches out for yourself. And in the meantime, I'm getting ready for the big shell show in Sarasota at Robarts Arena Friday and Saturday this weekend. So if you're in the area, come on down and visit us. Get a load of all the amazing shells. Come and meet some of the great educational folks we have coming, like Mott Marine, Tampa Bay Watch, the Turtle Watch folks, and scores of others, shell dealers, and of course the amazing artwork from the artisans. It's going to be a fabulous time this weekend. Get your shelling in beforehand. Go to the show this weekend. Thanks for watching this beach report, and we'll see you back on the channel again real soon because yes, I still owe you part 2 of Keewatin'.